Okay, yeah. Did you pick that up?
Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? No que yo era un vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? No me dejes de ese moto. Come on baby, ven acá. Quiero ver tu cara linda. Quiero ver que te quiero. No me dejes de ese moto.
So Sendero is Spanish for path or trail. And growing up in Texas, that culture and heritage and everything in between is just so mixed into everything that we do here. Here in Waco, maybe 100 miles south, and if you go out and you say, hey, we're gonna go run the Senderos, everyone knows what you're talking about. It's a ubiquitous term that is just built into language down there. Hold on. Ready to go. Time for some honky tonkin'. I mean, we are just loosely based around just doing fun things, and we're not trying to be like the brand that everyone's wearing when they're fly fishing. We would rather be the brand that you're wearing, smashing tacos on your way to fly fishing, or ripping beers at the bar after a day on the river. We're just hanging out and having fun. We're not like technical backcountry water, getting really specific, trying to find fish. More just about having a good time, laid back, chill, hang with your friends, get your buddies out on the river, and sharing stories. And that's really at the core of everything we do. We don't take ourselves too seriously, and that's kind of how I approach our design, our concepts of marketing and media. Like, everything is kind of as it should be, but just a little bit different. And so this project's just been really fun because it's almost full circle for me. I think in 2015, 2016, around then, I started messing around with BOTE on these rivers all the time with a lot of the early inflatables. But it was just a lot of fun, and I mean, I can think of a lot of core memories from nearly a decade ago, and most of them were on or a day associated with being on a boat board. When we first envisioned this trip, we were like, hey, let's go on a Texas tour of just like what a normal day would look like if we wanted to go and hit a river.
Can you tell me a little bit about like kind of the lifestyle? Like what does a day on the river look like for you guys?
I mean, it starts with a cooler full of Lonestar for sure.
So, okay, we're gonna run the Middle Bosque here in Waco, which is just like a treasure. And then head down to the San Marcos River, which is further south, South Austin, right? And they're like, okay, what's different from all two of those places? Let's go down to Llano, out into like the heart of Central Texas. And each one of those places, we're like, what's gonna be fun about going to those places? We're like, oh, Texas barbecue. Growing up here, we have our home waters here in Waco, which really do define a lot of what we do as friends, what we do as our families, what we do in our communities and our circles. But water is a huge part of what I've always done in Waco. And BOTE's been a large part of that too. Paddle boards all up and down these things, inflatables all down our rivers, down our creeks, down our lakes. Certainly in Sendero, like literally like having access to these places to find a lot of the products we make, a lot of the shoots that we do, a lot of the friends that we make and connections we make, like BOTE. So it's just really cool having the opportunity to make a really cool collection and showcase what it is to do these things, to have fun on a river or have fun with your friends. It's more just like find your own path, right? It's like the path that we're on this week might not be the path we're on next week, and that's just a metaphor for life, really. And in some sense, we're really all on our own Senderos, and it's kind of fun seeing the path that we're on now, and it won't be the path that we end up on or the path we take next. So I'm really excited for that adventure and seeing where we end up and what path we take to what place we're at next.